Why, hello there. Microphone is on. So right now I'm challenging myself to replace all the songs I have in my iTunes library with the songs on Spotify. Because I think there's something neat about having access to things instead of owning them. So, trade-offs there. So one of the videos I saw a while ago was a challenge from, I can't remember his name, maybe Jonah Green. He issued something called the Strip Down Challenge. And what time? I'll just go in a minute. The strip down challenge is a challenge one take to make. It's a long one take, so if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to. But it's a 10-minute one take. I'm gonna start with 9 minutes left because it's already been close to a minute. As soon as that hits a minute, I will go. I just want to talk to the camera a little bit. Talk to the camera. This is a one take, so no matter what I do, it's all gonna go on video. Don't say anything stupid. Just kind of talk to the camera and appreciate the present moment, and do this sort of more for me if it's for something. But if you get something out of it, that's absolutely fantastic. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so something on my mind, and I'm probably going to... I'm talking to somebody at the moment right now, off the top of my head. Something I thought about today. I'm probably going to make a video on this tomorrow as well, just to sum it up a little bit better. The idea of privilege of the struggle, privilege that you can't control and can, and then the idea of being seen and not being seen. Those things are really interesting to me because I've had experiences where I have been in environments where I've been seen in a certain light because of things I've accomplished in that environment, and then environments where you barely are noticeable. Like, you might notice this when you go out in public. Like, nobody knows who you are. You just walk around and nobody knows. But there are certain environments you can go into where you are known for something, or you are known for a thing that you're accomplishing. And this pressure can come depending on the career you're in or what you're doing. But I've been thinking about that because there's a certain pressure from people that see you in a specific light. If you go, no matter where you go, and people know who you are. Like, I'm thinking of really popular people, I'm thinking of celebrities, I'm thinking of people that have this expectation placed upon them being seen in a specific way, and how that can make invisibility seem like an impossibility, as Lena Norms has said. She made a video on being invisible, and then Tessa made a video, Tessa Violet Mika Kitty, she made a video on the idea of, like, highlighting people and helping people feel seen and feel valued, even though we're all inherently valuable. I mean, that's what I believe as human beings, all intrinsically valuable. There can get to points, I think, where we struggle so much, or we endure so much that we don't feel valued and seen. That's just something off the top of my head. And then the privilege of struggle and privilege of things out of your control plays into that, because you can be in a position where you're picked and success comes pretty easy, or you can be in a position where you have to struggle and earn your success, and it can feel like maybe there's more you learn out of that experience of struggle and challenge. Like this video, as an example. Maybe there's more I get out of talking to a camera for 10 minutes straight in terms of what I've learned and I've experienced, rather than, like, doing a challenge or making it look like I did a challenge and not actually doing it. Because 10 minutes is a long time. Like, it's already been 3:30, and I'm used to talking, so I can probably talk a lot and refocus on myself here. But that's something I've been thinking about. I wonder what your thoughts are on this. This is going to be a normal video length because it's already 4 minutes. But the strip down challenge is really interesting. I watched a lot of these the last time it happened. I can't remember if it was a VEDA thing or if it wasn't. But it was interesting to see the, like, more genuine, off-the-cuff part of somebody. Because I know when we make videos and we put on a lot of energy, right? Put a lot of energy to perform and react and talk to the camera and be excited and put on sort of a character or a persona. How we talk in real life is not usually how we talk in videos. But why is that? Why do we feel the need to be more entertaining or more loud than just talking to the camera? That's one of the reasons I love the whole having a channel for the polished content and having a channel for the more personal side, because you can't see everything in a video. This goes back to being seen. Some people see you for your character and your ideas and values if they grow with you long enough. And some people see you for your accomplishments or your label, or, again, that's being seen in a way, like as a movie, as an actor, as a beauty guru, as sort of more tied to the value you create rather than who you are as a complex and human being. which is not easy to see from the surface. Constants and variables. Harder to see the constants, easier to see the variables because they cloud the constants. But a lot of people did the strip down challenge, and I was just fascinated by that because it shows you, I guess, I'm not going to say like a better side of somebody, but I guess a more deep and complex side of someone instead of what they create online or the normal value they're seen in. You get a more in-depth perspective on what they think and their thoughts and how they react. And I'm thinking about this as I look at all these songs too. Spotify doesn't have every single song in my library, but I like look back at all the songs I have and I think, wow, like I remember when that song impacted me and helped me see something this specific way. We've had some of these prompts with the movie characters we've thought of or the books that have impacted us. Just all the prompts give you a framework or context for VEDA, and then you can see the differences in what people say. So like, why is somebody only doing books? Why is someone focused more on content that's music or how-to? Why are people doing more skits in their content than this? I don't know. Maybe that's just something to notice. It's interesting to notice because it's diverse and complex. It's already been, look at that, 6:20. I can talk forever. My lord. I can really talk. I'm used to talking. I've done public speaking. I've done a TV show. I've done youth leadership things. I'm used to talking for a long time at a consistent pace. Maybe I need to take a breath. Silence is okay. Okay, so what else can I talk about here? This is where I start to run out of ideas once it's past about 7 minutes. This is a hard challenge. This is a challenging thing to do. I was supposed to shoot footage to do something to challenge myself. I've already done one of these before, but I think it's really challenging to do a tremendous one take and then upload it completely and not edit anything out. No ums, no likes, no you knows, no so's. I've probably said all of those throughout the course of this without even being aware of it. But butts all the time, word graffiti. It's interesting to me to get a true perspective of what people face. And that's why I like home videos. I used to, well, I still kind of do. For Happenings DVD every year, I make like a random footage that I don't put on the internet, I guess, into a DVD or home trips or family vacations. I did that since 2006 and 7. So I would literally put the camera down and just talk to it like a journal. Before I really did any journaling. And then I would edit those parts together and create like a little journal entry on video. I can go back and watch it. Like I go back to 2008 and 9 and I can watch what I was thinking and doing and look at that footage and go, wow, that was my mindset so long ago. What do I know more now and what do I still appreciate and feel grateful for? What's different? What's the same? What's changed? So that's something that I love to do, the video creating, just seeing change happen as it does on video, especially for me. Like, what am I enjoying? But VEDA's been really fascinating as well. Commenting on videos, seeing people's perspectives, just appreciating the diverse perspectives and learning from people. Seeing the similarities, seeing the differences. That's the point of, maybe not the only point, but one of the points of creating is to recognize the similarities and differences. To see that you're not alone, going back to say Frank again, which is so true. Easy, I guess, in this small room where no one else is, to feel like I'm alone, but I really am not. Definitely not. Off the top of my head, of course, that's the topic I decided to choose. I might make a more polished video tomorrow. I planned on making a main channel video about this privilege of struggle versus privilege of things out of our control, like white privilege, race-centered, gender, sexuality, those things that are out of our control, that we sort of we're not able to choose those. They sort of are assigned to us like a lottery ticket or the deck of cards we get at the beginning of our life. We don't have control over choosing that. That's sort of handed to us. But the privilege of earned effort, we're able to choose because we can challenge ourselves to do difficult and interesting things, like this 10-minute one take, which you probably won't watch, but if you do, I applaud you. You have made it 9 minutes and 30 seconds into a one take. You have done well with the challenge of watching this 10 minutes straight, which I applaud you on, because that's not easy. Let alone making a 10-minute video is probably just as hard as watching a 10-minute video. That's a one take. I actually have 10 seconds left, so thank you for watching. Hope you got something out of this. If you did, that's awesome. Keeping you Team TBA. Everybody Palka. Happy VEDA. Love your faces. If you watched it. I want to see, what do you think in the comments? Alright, I don't want to go too far over 10 minutes because it's long enough. There goes my watch. What do you think of this? What are your thoughts? What are your reflections? What did you learn? Was it difficult to listen to? Yeah, that's all I have. See you tomorrow for VEDA Day 11, or Day 11, right, that makes sense. 22, which is a response day, which might be my main channel video and a polka dots video. We'll see what I do with that. Yeah, see ya.